Hi, I'm Tracy Lightfoot with Worley and Associates and the Lightfoot Youngblood team.
And I'm Brad Youngblood with Worley and Associates and the Lightfoot Youngblood team.
Today we're going to talk about why a professional photographer is one of the key members of your power team and part of your real estate portfolio. When I first started out, even in real estate, I took photos with my own camera, and I'm going to say I am guilty of even taking it with my smartphone. Obviously, we don't do that anymore, but I know that when you start out in business, if it's in real estate or even in your vacation rental business, it might seem like professional photography is expensive. And really, when it's really not. I can tell you just by having my own properties photoed, you're looking at, depending on the size, obviously, of your property, but my condominiums, it's like $100 for a professional photographer to come in. And I know that my personal properties, I have had people say, I normally wouldn't have stayed probably in that location because my family has always stayed maybe on Indian Point, but I chose your property because it just looked so crisp and clean and it had color. It was so inviting.
Sometimes when we're looking for properties, we want that property as we're scrolling through, that one that's going to just stand out because of the picture quality. It's like, wow, that's a nice looking place. And a lot of it could be because of your photography, which will get you more hits and maybe more nights rent. The ones that don't have the professional photography sometimes kind of get skipped right over because it's like a iPhone or it's dark and dingy looking, but that may not be the property itself. It just could be the photo quality,
the exposure
at that point that happens. I mean, sometimes you find property that you weren't looking for just because of the pictures. So it is extremely important to spend the extra couple $100 for your investment for more nights rent and more money possibly. Yeah. So it's a huge thing. So
yeah. I agree with you 100%. And I'll just share an example with you. When I first started my rental properties, I was so excited just to get them online so I could start obtaining those nights rented. Obviously you're putting money in a property, you're getting it set up. You want to see the bookings starting to come across your calendar. And so I went ahead and took some photos with my smartphone that I had and put them online just to be able to start filling up the book, even though it wasn't completely ready. I took some pictures of rooms that were. I had a lot of views on the back end. It showed on VRBO that I had, it was like 173 views, but I didn't have one booking. As soon as I had the professional photography taken, had that uploaded online and removed my other photos, within 6 hours of me listing it, I already had my first 2 bookings in the property. So just like you were saying, photos will make a difference. Spend a little extra money, hire a professional photographer, a good real estate agent who is on your power team should be able to provide you with a vendor list for your area and assist you in guiding you over to somebody that you can talk with and interview for your portfolio.
For my investors as their realtor, being that we've got the experience, is sometimes they come up to me and say, my property's not booking as well as, I would have liked it to. Well, let me go look at your, of course, your site and things like that. And it could be just due to the pictures. And I feel like sometimes that I'll get into some of these, these new investor sites that they took their own photos. I'm like, guys, you guys need to go in and get professional photography. Here's the picture, that you guys need to put in. And then as soon as they do that, their bookings increase. So there is definitely something to that. Yeah. And, for the extra couple $100 to make sure that you've got quality photos, it's worth every penny of it.
Yeah. Yeah. And really, when you start breaking things down like that from a small property to a large property, and in most cases, that's one night's rent that you're spending for
absolutely
1 year to have great photography. that is going to help your bottom line and increase your revenue stream. If you would like more information about the Branson area and assistance with building your power team, you can find us at bransonhomefinder.com. We look forward to working with you.